Today, we're discussing the science of farting. Now, before you chuckle or cringe, remember that farting, or flatulence if we want to get technical, is as natural as breathing, eating, and sleeping. It's a fundamental part of being a living, digesting organism, and it's high time we got to the bottom of it. So let's dive into the basics. Each fart is a cocktail of gases, a concoction brewed up by our bodies as they go about their daily business of digesting our meals. This gas is a mix of the air we breathe in, the drinks we consume, and the hard work of countless bacteria in our digestive system. The air we swallow while eating and drinking, especially carbonated beverages, contributes to the volume of our farts. But the real magic happens in our intestines, where trillions of tiny bacteria are busy breaking down the food we eat. These microscopic workers are responsible for producing the majority of the gases that make up a fart, mainly hydrogen and carbon dioxide. But what about the infamous smell? Well, that's down to trace amounts of sulfur compounds. The particular bouquet of each fart varies depending on what you've eaten, and can range from virtually odorless to, well, let's just say remarkably potent. Farts can be discreet or loud, long or short, odorless or smelly, but they all share one thing in common. They are a completely normal byproduct of our body's digestive process. So the next time you feel one coming on, remember, it's just your body doing its thing. In essence, farts are a natural byproduct of our body's digestive process. And that, dear listeners, is the fundamental science of farting, a topic that is as fascinating as it is amusing. So, the next time you break wind, take a moment to appreciate the complex process that made it possible. Have you ever wondered why certain foods make you fart more than others? Well, let's dive into the science behind this fascinating phenomenon. When it comes to the role of diet in farting, it's all about the fiber. Foods high in soluble fiber, like beans, peas, and lentils, are often the main culprits. These foods contain large amounts of complex carbohydrates that our bodies struggle to digest. As a result, they end up in our intestines, where they're broken down by our gut bacteria. This process produces gases like hydrogen, carbon dioxide, and in some cases, methane. These gases build up and eventually need to be released, leading to what we know as a fart. But it's not just beans that can cause this gas buildup. Other foods high in soluble fiber, such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, can also contribute to increased farting. This is due to the same process. Our bodies can't fully digest these foods, so they're broken down in our intestines, leading to gas production. Another dietary factor that can cause farting is the consumption of undigested carbohydrates. These are found in foods like onions, garlic, and wheat, which contain a type of carbohydrate called fructans. Like high-fiber foods, our bodies can't fully break down fructans, so they end up in our intestines, where they're fermented by bacteria. This process produces gas, which, you guessed it, leads to farting, so there you have it. The food we eat plays a significant role in how much we fart. But remember, while it might be a bit embarrassing, farting is a completely natural part of the digestive process. It's a sign that our bodies are working hard to break down the food we eat and extract all the nutrients we need. So, next time you're planning your meals, remember that your food choices can directly impact your gas levels. Farting is normal, but did you know that excessive farting can be a symptom of an underlying medical condition? Let's delve into how certain health issues can lead to an increase in gas production and consequently farting. Some people might pass gas more frequently than others, and that's perfectly fine. On average, individuals release gas about 12 to 25 times a day. However, when this number significantly increases, it might be an indication that something's up with your health. Several conditions can cause excessive gas production. For instance, people with gastrointestinal disorders such as irritable bowel syndrome or Crohn's disease may experience increased farting. These conditions can disrupt the normal function of the digestive system, resulting in a surplus of gas. Another medical condition that can lead to increased farting is lactose intolerance. This is when the body can't break down lactose, a sugar found in milk and other dairy products. As a result, the undigested lactose ferments in the colon, producing excess gas that needs to be released. Now let's talk about a possible solution, the low FODMAP diet. FODMAP stands for fermentable oligosaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides, and polyols. These are types of carbohydrates that can cause digestive discomfort in some people. The low FODMAP diet is designed to limit foods that are high in these substances, such as certain fruits and vegetables, grains, and dairy products. By reducing the intake of these foods, the diet can help alleviate symptoms for those with gastrointestinal conditions, including excessive farting. It is also worth noting that over-the-counter enzyme products can be used to help break down the foods that cause gas and reduce symptoms. If you're experiencing excessive farting, it might be worth checking in with your healthcare provider. They can help identify any underlying conditions and provide guidance on dietary changes or treatments that can help manage your symptoms. Remember, while farting can be a source of amusement, it's also a normal bodily function that can tell us a lot about our health. Do you think humans are the only ones that fart? Guess again. Farting, my friends, is not a privilege exclusive to us humans. In fact, it's a universal phenomenon in the animal kingdom, and some animals take this gas-passing business to an entirely different level. Let's delve into the world of animal flatulence, shall we? Rabbits, for instance, are notorious for their gassy tendencies. They rely heavily on a diet rich in fibrous plants, which, when broken down in their digestive system, produce a significant amount of gas. And much like us, they expel this gas in the form of farts. Quite the conversation starter, isn't it? But hold on, the world of animal flatulence is far more diverse than you might think. Even spiders, those eight-legged critters, are known to fart. Yes, you heard it right, spiders. Though their gas emissions are less about digestion and more about communication, it's still a form of farting. So next time you see a spider, remember it's probably more similar to you than you'd like to admit. Now let's take a step back in time to an era when the Earth was ruled by giants, the Mesozoic era. The mighty dinosaurs, the kings and queens of this era, were not above farting. In fact, their farts were so powerful and so abundant, they had a significant impact on the Earth's climate. Imagine that. Each dinosaur fart, filled with potent greenhouse gases like methane, contributed to a global warming effect. It's estimated that the sauropods alone could have produced more methane than all modern sources combined. That's a lot of dinosaur farts. So, was the Earth warmer during the Mesozoic era due to dinosaur flatulence? The answer is quite possibly yes. The sheer volume of gas produced by these enormous creatures could have been enough to affect the global climate, making the Earth a much warmer place than it would have been otherwise. So yes, dinosaurs did fart, and their farts had a monumental impact on our planet. Well, there you have it, the ins and outs of farting, from what causes them to their impact on the climate. We've journeyed together through the basics of flatulence, exploring how our bodies produce these often humorous, sometimes embarrassing, but always natural phenomena. We've delved into the role of diet, recognizing that beans and high-fiber foods can be both the best of friends and the sneakiest of culprits to our digestive system. We've also shed light on the connection between certain medical conditions and increased flatulence, underscoring the importance of understanding our bodies and seeking medical advice when necessary. It's not just about the laughs, but also about our health. And who could forget our foray into the animal kingdom? From rabbits to spiders and even the mighty dinosaurs of the Mesozoic era, we've seen that farting is a universal language, speaking volumes about the biological processes that sustain life. Yes, even the climate of prehistoric Earth was influenced by the flatulence of its inhabitants, a testament to the far-reaching implications of this seemingly simple bodily function. By understanding the science of farting, we gain a deeper appreciation for our bodies and the world around us. It's a reminder that science is everywhere, even in the most unexpected of places. It's about asking questions, seeking answers, and never losing our sense of curiosity and wonder. As we continue this journey of discovery, we invite you to join us. If you found this video informative and entertaining, do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more fascinating insights into the science of everyday life. Until next time, remain curious.